Hi, my name is Lauren and welcome to my first tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you to play with fire. For this tutorial, pick any one stroke you want for the fire. I'm going to go with something a little more traditional and use globals. This is called Mexico. Whatever color you do pick, it would be nice to have a dark color on one of the sides. I think it adds a little more interest to the flames. Now for the brush, any flat or angled brush will do. The size is totally dependent on the area that you're painting. For arms, I like to use the Face Painting Shop's 3/4 brush. So I'll be going down the arm with fire and ending in sort of a bracelet. So let's get started. While loading the brush, I first like to pick up as much yellow as I can, and then gradually move over to pick up that black. And first, I'm going to give myself some guidelines. Otherwise, I have a tendency to go overboard, and things start to look a little messy. So we're going to pretend that this is the arm. And now that you have your guides, let's have at it. Also, please note that I am not practicing on skin, so the colors are going to get a bit muddy, and that's because the paint isn't drying fast enough. I promise it'll look cleaner on skin, and waiting for the paint to dry before adding the next layer is key for clean colors. And if you ever get fed up with the colors getting muddy on the board, just give it a minute to dry, and then you can go back over it later to reestablish the yellow. So at this point, in the bracelet area, I originally finished off with gold glitter. Now, in a perfect world, I would have used black chunky glitter. I think it would have looked a little sharper with black. But let's say you don't have glitter. I think it would be neat to end in a tribal design. But I really suck at tribal. So I'm going to finish with a very simple, basic cuff. Maybe a flat brush would have been ideal for this, but hey, we've already committed. So now that you have your cuff, and if you have a little extra time, go ahead and have fun with some dots. Dots always pull a design together. Especially if you have like little holes that you want to fill in. I don't know. I say they're a must. And there you have it. There is your fire. Thank you so much for watching. I know we're all trying to find a sense of normalcy during this pandemic, but if you happen to have any expendable income, consider donating $2 or $3 to my Venmo or my PayPal below. If you're unable to, that's totally fine. In the meantime, I'm going to keep trying to bust out tutorials, and I totally welcome suggestions, so feel free to message me. Until next time, stay inside, Stay safe. Ciao.